action in the race against time with guest star Helen O'Connell. Now, here's your host on Beat the Clock, Jack Narz. Nice group. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Gene, for whipping them into that frenzy. I'm very happy that you came to the show today for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's nice to see your lovely faces. And second, it's because of our guest star this week, a lovely lady, a very dear friend of mine. I'm so pleased that she's going to spend this week with us. I'm referring, of course, to a lady who's sold, I guess, as many records as any popular singer, Helen O'Connell, and she will join us very shortly. But now we have some couples to meet. Jane, who are first, please? Our first couple is Niles and Louise LeBlanc. LeBlancs, it's nice to welcome you aboard, too, and you're Louise. Mm-hmm. And I'd like for you to step right up here, honey. This microphone is not to scare you. It's your friend. And this is your friend Niles over here?
Oh, my husband.
Well, he can still be your friend, even though he's your husband, right?
Not usually.
Oh, here we go, opening another closet door and shaking the skeletons. Hiya, Niles.
Hi, Jack.
Why aren't you friendly with that lady? She's
I do the best.
You do the best you can, I'll bet you do. We're going to ask you, too, if you would now, to be seated on our players' bench and await your call. Nice to meet you, Niles and Louise. The next couple, Gene, are home. Our second couple is John and Linda Doolin. Good morning. How are you, dear?
Fine.
We have here a Katharine Hepburn-type freckled redhead in Linda. You're very pretty, Linda.
Thank you.
You're kind of bashful, too, aren't you?
Yeah.
You haven't been married very long, I'll bet.
1 year.
Just 1 year?
Mm-hmm.
John, welcome, sir. You have a very, very lovely wife.
Thank you, I know it.
Beautiful. How about the two of you going to work against the clock and winning some money to start the show and the week? All right?
Fine.
Step over here and tell you what we want you to do. We have an empty bucket over there on a stool, and to beat the clock, we want you to get one of these balls in that bucket. Simple. No, that one down there, the tub. You're right. That is a tub. This is a bucket. My mistake. Let's take a look at the clock and see how much time they have to get the ball. So we have 55 seconds. Here's how we go about it. Honey, if you'd stand right over here, just so we're out of the way for a moment. Thank you, Linda. And John, we're going to have Gail put this belt around your waist. It will attach. Oh, yeah, he's all for that. It will attach in back, so the rope is in front. As you can see, the rope is attached to the bucket. Now, can you figure out how we want you to get the ball in the tub?
Yes, sir.
How's that?
Just by moving my waist, the tub is going to move, and at the same time, she's going to push it over.
Wrong, but nice try. Linda, what we want you to do is just place the ball in the bucket. Now, you stand back right about here to start. That's good. And then you can move forward, backward as you feel you should. Just put it in there, honey. Now, you pull on the rope. Right? Swing the bucket out. Don't move, because you are going to stop the bucket from swinging, and the ball will pop out of the bucket and into the tub.
Okay.
You're sure it's okay, John?
I hope so.
Okay. All right, get one in the tub for us. You pull on the rope. There's one in there for you, all set to go, and you'll judge as to how you should push it or swing it. Hold the bucket in your hands. Pull it all the way back. Hold your bucket in your hands. Or one hand, whatever.
Just stop it by my hands or just by my waist?
Huh? You stop it only by your waist.
Only by the waist?
Only by waist. Pick that way. Okay. Just let the bucket swing out, or you may want to push it later. I don't know, but let her go. You'll have to figure that out on your own. Get one in the tub. You have 55 seconds. Go. Swing. Boom. See how your waist stops it? Now, she'll put it in. Atta girl. So you reload. And almost. Now you move. Let's see if that'll do it. Didn't come out. All right. I think you're a little too close. Attaboy. Stop the clock. That does it. Stop the clock. You want to try another one?
Why not?
All right, why not? He says he wants to try another one. We have about 30 seconds left. Each time a ball goes in the tub, it's going to be worth $10 extra. All righty, and go. Hey, 10. All right, we're still at 10. Keep going. Work fast now. Get as much as you can. Rim shot. Extra 10 so far. Oh, in and out. Still worth 10. Extra. An additional $10. John, we're going to get that filled off. Linda, you come on over, honey, if you would. Right this way, John. And Linda, right here behind my podium, you just got an extra 10. I thought you had it down there. You were nailed to that spot. The first one went in.
I thought so, too.
Okay, let's work on that now. Let's add some more to it. There's the cash board. Choose a letter. Good luck. What do you want?
Which one do you want?
Clock.
Allen clock.
Ellen Clock. Very good. It says that you have $50. That's 60 start. Nice start. Okay, nice start, John and Linda. Thank you very much. We're going to continue now as we bring out our guest star for the week. I hadn't seen this young lady in a couple of years now, and it brought back some marvelous, marvelous memories when we met again today after a long separation. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend, Helen O'Connell. I don't know whether Ira caught that. This girl can wink like nobody in the world. And she used to have a trick, I don't know whether she still does it, but when we did a radio show together a couple of years ago. And it was very serious. We were sponsored and everything. And when I was reading the sign-off of this show, it was on from coast to coast, Helen would stand on the other side of the microphone and close one eye and pop the other one out at me, and I could never get through
pop it
Well,
out.
it looked like it was going to fall right out the way it opened up real wide, and I would break up, and the sponsor would get mad, and they'd threaten to cancel the program and everything. You
Do the whole thing
devil.
over again.
Yeah. Helen, it's great to see you again. Honey, it's nice to have you on the show.
Thank you, thank you.
And we have some very lovely people for you to meet right now. These are the Dumolins. They're John and Linda.
How do you
And
do?
seated next to them are the LeBlancs, Niles, and Louise.
How do you do?
And we're going to have Niles and Louise come on over and join Helen because the three of you are going to work together to beat the clock first time. Okay? Let's step over here, show you what we want you to do. Helen, honey, if you'll stand right here and face that way. You come on over here, Louise. Niles, you stand there. We want you to join hands. Right here, darling. Yeah, right here. Join hands, form a circle. We're going to play Ring Around the Rosie. Form a circle. That means you have to join those two. That's the girl. Now you spread out. Now, I'm going to put a balloon in the air. And I want you folks to keep the balloon in the air, take it down there to where you see the ball suspended from the ceiling. It's full of needles and pins, and break a balloon against it.
Oh, the idea is to break it.
Yeah, to break the balloon.
Do that with my
Oh,
teeth.
Andre's going to hate me to look at that nice hairdo, and you have to wait till I finish with the explanation. Let's see how much time they have to break the balloon on the needles. They have 45 seconds. No, 45 seconds. Now, what I do is, like in a basketball game, I'll toss it up. Then you must keep it in the air with your heads and alternate. Alternate hitting it on head, just so one person doesn't hit it twice. Keep alternating until you
Can't
get
do
it
it
down there.
twice.
Well, you can hit it twice, but not in a row. In other words, alternate bouncing it off your head. I'll start it with you, Helen, bounce it over to Niles, then Louise, back and forth. Here, however you do it, just so you don't do it twice. And get it under the ball, and break it in 45 seconds. And go. Done. Come on, you can chase it. Come on, here we go. Chase it, sure, chase it. Get it in the air, take it down toward the ball. All right, that's it. Now, you get it. All right. Oh, no, that was hands. Head only now. Get it under the ball. Move it down. Keep moving. Now, work it over toward the ball. Good, good. Niles, you hit. I'd let Helen take a shot at it. All right, Helen, you got it. Work under the ball. Oops, over here now. All right, here we go. There's the pressure. Go. Over. About that, but thank you all for trying. Niles, Louise, Helen, thank you, honey. We have a set of... All right, girl. That's fine. Very good. Okay, we'll have revenge on the clock a little bit later on, right? Right now, we're going to take a little time out for some words, and we'll be right back with Helen O'Connell and more Beat the Clock. John and Linda, in a few seconds we'll give you another go against the clock, but right now, to add to your cash winnings, we have some gifts. If you're listening, Gene Wood will tell you about them, okay?
The World Book Encyclopedia 2-volume dictionary from Field Enterprises Educational Corporation, containing 2,300 pages, 2,000 illustrations, and more than 200,000 entries. And new golden dipped chicken coating mix. Bake or fry crispy and crunchy every time. With this perfectly seasoned coating, each foil packet contains enough coating for a large chicken. Go, Jack!
Gene, thank you. John and Linda, once again, we're going to give you a stunt to beat the clock. If you'll join me, please, and we'll step down to the platform, which is where we'll do this one. And I'll have Linda on this side, if you would, John over here, facing his wife, as we ask for a couple of Frisbees. Well, one Frisbee will do it. Thank you, Lucille. Going to start off, this is the open side of the Frisbee, down over here, like so. To beat the clock, yeah, see all right? Okay, beat the clock, we want it to end up on your head like that. Okay, whoops. Good, we flattened it out. How much time do they have to transfer the Frisbee? About 50 seconds. Want to move a little closer together? Want to put your hands behind your back? You want to put your hands behind your back? And keep them there? And you keep yours there? All right, good. Now let's see you get the Frisbee on his head. You have 50 seconds, and go. There's a method to this madness. Lose it now. Stop! How about we reverse it? Start over here for kicks, huh? Want to do that? For $25 extra, you got 30 seconds. Let's see if you can do it. Okay, and go. We'll give you $25 every time you can do it. Transfer it back and forth. All right, that's 25. Stand up. That's 25. Keep going. Let's see if you can make it 50. That's the buzzer. It fell anyhow, but you got an extra 25 bucks out of it. We'll go back to voting now, kids. All right, let's see. First time up, we got an extra 10, I think, 60. Let's see what you go for this time. An extra 25 to work on. Now we go to the cash board. John and Linda, good luck. What'll it be this time?
That's about right. Okay.
Cane clock. Right there?
Okay.
Cane clock, they're going to stay in the same word, but they're going all the way over to the end, and let's see what says it. Another 50. Not bad. You're getting there. Speaking of $50, we're going to give our teams now a chance to add $50 to their winnings, 50 each team, as they bet on either the star or the clock. And Helen, that means it's solo time for you, hon. If you'll come over here, I'll tell you what we want you to do, dear. That's very
Do that very well.
great start. Let's put these right here for a second. Come on over here. I want to show you this box on the table. And these orange-colored boxes will fit in there. And that's what we want you to do. Get one in like that, all the way in. I want to tell you right now that something like that will not count. It has to nest. So, but back to the green line. Hey, green line for green eyes, all right? You'll toss the box from here to get it inside there, all right? And here's the clock. What's going to tell us how much time you have to do it? About 60 seconds.
That's better.
All right. Honey, would you join me right over here, Helen, for just a moment? The reason we're doing that is to clear these folks as we take their bets. John and Linda, in 60 seconds, can she get a box nested inside? Or you?
She's
She has
got to
to
put it in
toss
flat,
it?
eh?
Yeah, it has to fit in all the way.
I think so.
It can't be held by the corners or anything.
We'll
It
take the
must-
star.
You're going to bet on Helen. All right, fine. Yeah, good. Well, encourage her. How about down here?
We'll go for the star.
Okay, very good. You'll do it. Come on. There's your green line. Okay, here's a supply. 60 seconds. Get one nested and go. Little basketball shot. Oh. the corner. That, no. Come on. I'd be mad too. A couple of them came so close, but no cigar. Sorry. And unfortunately, both couples bet on the star. Yeah, back to your corner, kid. We'll call you out. No $50 bonus. So, Helen, win or lose, dear, we always have a gift for our guest star, and Gene Wood's going to tell you what we have for you right now.
Green
Gene,
box,
please.
huh?
Yeah, green
A
box.
lively selection of St. Mary's ultra-smooth percale sheets and pillowcases in a terrific new pattern, Zat Daisy. Beautiful gay colors for the bedroom. Okay, Jack.
Thank you, Gene. A brief timeout period will be followed by a question and answer period here on Beat the Clock, so don't go away. Niles and Louise, please listen as we tell you about some gifts we have for you. Gene, please.
A rechargeable flashlight and lantern from Everready, featuring the Captain with its space-age styling. Designed to fit the shape of the hand. Everready rechargeables never need batteries. And Eskimo pies, the no-fuss snack or dessert that's always wanted with creamy, rich taste. Eskimo pie, the world's most famous chocolate-coated ice cream bar. Go, Jack.
Thank you, Gene. Our next stunt was going to involve three ladies from our studio audience, and while Gail brings them on stage, Helen, would you join me, honey? We want to put a mic on you over here. B, want to put a lav on Helen O'Connell. And Linda and Louise, would you join the three ladies that have just come out of the audience? Gail will show you where to stand over there. Ladies and Helen, no vocal communication, please, between you and Helen O'Connell. Helen, same for you.
No
Don't talk to the
vocal
ladies.
communication.
You know what that means, no talking, okay? I'm going to ask the ladies a series of 4 questions, and I'm going to give them a choice of 2 answers. Then Gail is going to show you those 2 possible answers printed on the card. And without saying anything, we want you to point to the card, indicating the answer that you think the majority of those ladies will give to the question, 3 out of 5. And each time you match them, I'm going to put $25 for each team.
All right.
Now, I'll ask the question, give them 2 possible answers. You pick out the one you think they're going to give me.
All right.
And ladies, answer truthfully, please, all the questions. Here is your first one. After your wedding, when you entered your home with your husband for the first time, did you, A, walk across the threshold, or did he carry you across the threshold. Did they have a romantic beginning to their marriages? Now you have a choice, so either walk or carry. Just point to the card you think the majority of those ladies will answer. And she has chosen her answer. Let's find out from the ladies which it was. Were you carried or did you walk?
I walked.
One walk.
I walked.
Two walks.
I walked.
Three walks. What happened to the old bit?
Carry.
You were carried. Ah, we got one and
Walked.
walked. 4 walks, 1 carry. Helen said the majority would answer walk. Good. That's worth $25 for each team. Now here's a good one. When asked your age, do you tell the truth and give your exact age, or do you fib a little and add or take off a few years? Do you tell the truth? Do you fib? I'm not going to ask you, you devil, what you do.
I tell the truth.
Yeah, I'll bet. Let's go over here and see whether they tell the truth or fib.
I tell the truth.
1 truth.
Tell the truth.
2 truths.
I tell the truth.
3 truths.
Yeah, I tell the truth.
4 truths.
It depends.
4 truths and a maybe. All right. Let's see what Helen said. Fib. You're talking
I
about
tell the
yourself.
truth.
Oh, you do not. All right, no match there. No extra $25. Here's a good question, ladies. Which would you rather have a man say to you? Gee, you're sexy. Or, gee, you're beautiful. Gee, you're sexy.
That's it?
That's it. Would they rather be called sexy by a man or beautiful? Got one? Okay. What is it, sexy? No, what is it?
Okay, sexy.
No. What are you going to say?
I'll say sexy.
I didn't want to influence you.
No, but that's what I'll say.
You say sexy? All right.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Sexy.
2 sexies.
Sexy.
3 sexies.
Beautiful.
3 sexies and 2 beautifuls, and Helen chose beautiful, and again, no match. All right. 2, that's not 3. Last question. If you could be guaranteed complete privacy on a beach, which way would you like to swim? In the nude or wearing a swimsuit? Complete privacy, remember. Nobody's around. Absolutely nobody. You want to go what they call skinny dipping? Wear a suit. You wouldn't even go in the water. I know you.
Go near it.
Okay, nude or swimsuit? Complete privacy.
Well, I can't swim, but I'll say nude.
You can't swim, so you'll say nude. Okay, that really adds up.
I can't swim either, so I'll say nude.
2 nudes,
Swimsuit.
a swimsuit,
A swimsuit.
and
Swimsuit.
3 swimsuits, 2 nudes. Helen chose swimsuits. Good. $25 for each team. Linda and Louise, you can go back to the bench, but right now for the ladies from our studio audience, Gene, do we have a little something for them for helping us out?
We do, Jack. For each of our audience helpers, we have new half-pound bags of snack-size butternut candy, just like the big bars. A snack pack of butternut bars with a star that marks fine candy, with thanks from Beat the Clock.
Thanks, Gene. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. All right, friends, we'll be right back with our contestants. We put a much larger box out here for you. Give each of you 3 tries and $5 for each box you can nest in there. Now, that's a much larger box. Let's see how you do. Ready? And go. Oh, hung right on the corner. Thank you. Okay, next young lady. 3 tries for you. Whoops, a little strong. That's good. One more. $10 for you. Okay, one final fling. One. Okay. On the corner. Not nested. Thank you, darling. 5 for you. That's it. We're a little late, friends, so I'll clear the board as I tell Niles and Louise that in addition to their gifts, they have $50. And over here, John and Linda, $185. Helen O'Connell, thank you, darling. See you tomorrow. Okay. See you tomorrow, friends. Bye-bye.
Promotional fees paid by Pan American World Airways, featuring Theater in the Air, International Flag Food Service, Tours on Tape, and Weather Insurance. All new from the world's most experienced airline. And by Pontiac, the new small wide track, the Ventura 2. With Pontiac design integrity, which means beautiful. It's tough, quick to service, and built to last. Prizes, products, and services mentioned were provided and or paid for by the manufacturers. This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.